My name is Dane Stevenson. My company is Arkwright Construction. We are based out of Chicago, Illinois, and we are a residential remodeling company. We specialize in higher-end interior finish work, but we do all aspects of remodeling. Aspire has opened my eyes to a bunch of different aspects that I wasn't really thinking about before, one of which being looking at what the cash flow looks like months and months, the full year out. We don't have a lot going on, or hey, it looks like we need to step up and sell some jobs for the month of November. Being able to use those tools has been tremendously helpful. I was actually looking for a fractional CFO, a fractional management company. Just like most of the people in construction, especially in the residential remodeling, most of us are carpenters. We did a good job at that, and people wanted more and more and more, and that's how we've built our companies. But I wasn't the businessman. I wasn't knowing exactly how to track every little aspect of estimating and cash flow and labor burden. Before Aspire, my profit margins, my markups, were guesses as, hey, I think that they should be this. I never really took into account what went into that and what was needed to cover everything. For strategy and for working with Aspire, why it's worth having a coach, I really think, having that person that knew all the steps in a remodeling company and what I should be doing, from customer intake all the way through to turning the project over to the homeowner and everything in between, all those steps, and in detail, and being able to go through my processes now and refine them and make them better, and having that coach to run through all those options. Not only like, this, you should be doing A, B, and C, but here's your process, here's what we recommend, and how is that going to work with your company? It's not just a booklet of this is what you should be doing. Aspire's coaches really are able to work with you and work with your company and work with how you do things to make your company better. One of the biggest changes that Aspire has brought into how I do things is the PSA. It's a way to get paid for your time in the planning phase. The way that makes sense to me and makes sense to customers is I'm getting them to a point where they can feel good about their upcoming project and get it all planned out, all designed, before they even sign a full-on construction agreement. If I were to hire a GM, or if I were to hire a CFO, it would be 5x every year, right? Once you crunch the numbers and realize I'm saving so much money versus hiring somebody to help me with all of this stuff. If you're to hire one CFO or you're to hire one GM, they're not going to do everything that Aspire does either. It's a huge savings. Aspire helped me within the first 4 months plug the leaks and just increase the amount of money we're making.